Hello, I'm Zomboss. Want to see something cool? Follow me. Oh, poor January. Can't defend herself. Well, I guess I might as well finish this. And now, Valerie, you're next, baby gal. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a taste of things to come. No pun intended. Back to you, boss man. Thanks, Boss. I hope you're enjoying your dinner, because I know it is tasty. What's good? What's hood? It is your boy, Boss Man the Savage, and welcome back to Resident Evil Resistance. In case y'all don't know what this is the multiplayer bundle with Resident Evil 3. And today, I got a little treat for y'all. I got a little treat for all my new Mastermind Savages, you know what I'm saying? I got a little something for y'all. Now, of course, we already know the no lies is probably gonna see this video. You know, the rank 70s and 80s and shit gonna be somewhere coming in. So, yo, this deck is not even really effective like that. I got a deck this way better than that. Get in the game, noob. Shut the hell up. Read my lips. This deck is for new masterminds only. This is not for you. You probably can take the deck and put some extra shit in there to make it even better. But this is for new masterminds only. This is something to get them started. Okay? Alright. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm just going to go ahead and explain the deck. So, number one thing, skill. Birkins, the bioweapon, we don't even have to worry about that because, you know, that he's not part of the whole deal. He's not a bad bioweapon, but compared to the other bioweapons, he's not all that. But he can still be effective if you know how to use him. Number one thing you want to look at is the passive skills. Genetic mutation, hands down, recovery is the best option. When you want to pressure them, the whole key with this deck right here that I'm about to show you is all about pressure. And none of it does it better than recovery. Because as long, think of it this way. Think of yourself as a medic. You got a whole bunch of zombies right there, and you know that the survivors are capable of putting them down in less than 3 or 4 seconds. You know what I'm saying? This right here helps you counter that. Because as long as you hitting them with enhancers, they can't do nothing. They can't I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, well, what if they shoot the cameras out? How they gonna focus on the cameras if they got a whole bunch of damn zombies coming their way? You see where I'm going with that? Zombies protect you. Think of it that way. The zombies are your protector. As long as they got to deal with them, you safe. You ain't even got to worry about nothing. Especially when you get on maps where there's cameras in smaller rooms and they can't really get an angle on you to hit the cameras. You're good. You're golden. That's what makes this really more effective. Now, of course, with the recent patch, buffs ain't really all that it used to be. So I say stick with recovery. Recovery is good. Zombie apocalypse. It's y'all can see it right there. I'll let y'all read it. Easily the best thing in this deck. Creatures efficiency. Lowers the cost of all creatures cards by 1. AKA more zombies to put out on the battlefield. That's what you want. You want more creatures. Because your creatures are your pressure. They're the key to this deck. And you'll need to keep throwing them out there after the survivors in order to be able to stop them. So, as my phone is so rudely interrupting me, the key with this is mainly allowing you to cycle through the deck as quickly as possible. Because we all know the cost of these creatures, sometimes it gets too overwhelming because you got a creature that's good, that's better than all of them, but he costs too damn much. And you can't really put him out there because you're afraid that you're going to run out of bio energy. That's where this comes in handy. So, definitely creatures efficiency. Now, of course, I'm running zombie dog, you know, the 3 zombie dogs and then the 2 detonators because I'm still trying to level up my net. Shut up. But even still though, this zombie dogs I find to be a lot better with this deck. Of course, you could go with tough zombie with the berserker aura in case, you know, let's say if I had put out a whole bunch of creatures in the end, I accidentally used a berserker on one room. That's where he can make up for that. You know what I'm saying? So that can help out too. But this is the king because the most, what you think is more difficult to deal with, the zombies or the dogs? I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Definitely zombie dogs, if you ask me. Because especially when they have berserker on too, boy. Anyway. And then of course I have detonator because I do not have concentrated enhancer. Shut up. I'm working on it. But yeah. That's the deal with that. Next up, equipment. Razor Claws 1 and 2 and Viral Canister. The key is not only do you want to pressure them with a lot of zombies, but you also want to spread infection. And right now I have it at 1 because, like I said, I'm still working on it. Shut the hell up. I'm working on it, okay? Do not judge me. Okay? Okay? No lies? Don't judge me. I'm working on it, goddammit. Anyway, Viral Canister, effective at 2 or 3, of course. But unfortunately, we stuck with 1. I'm so sad. But it's mainly these 2 that you want to have. You want to have at least 2 of these. Because the whole purpose behind the deck is that as long as you keep attacking them with a lot of power, they're going to have to back off. They're going to realize that, like, oh shit, this zombie is doing a lot of damage to me. I can't take him on. Back off. That's how you pressure them. As long as you prove your dominance to the survivors, they can't do nothing. It's a wrap. They gonna have to. The only way they're gonna get past you is if they shoot you. And that's what you want to do. You want to. This deck is all about keeping them on their toes. Especially in the money department. Because if they're constantly keep trying to buy shit to counter your shit, you're golden. You're good. Because eventually they're going to run out of it, and then that's when you go in for the kill. That's the key with having Razor Claws. Especially when you take control of them. When you take control of them, oh, it's even better. You might as well consider Annette the new Daniel. With these. Simple. And then, of course, as a bonus, I went with optic fiber cable. Now, of course, you know, I would once you get your level up there and you start unlocking more stuff, I would definitely say go with advanced processor, because it's definitely a little better than this one. But of course, if you don't have access to that, then this is your alternate, the optic fiber cable, because not only does it increase your activation speed, so that be locking doors, turning off cameras, or setting up traps or anything. If y'all have some traps, you know, a lot of people don't use the traps no more unless they Alex, you know what I'm saying? But this is still effective at the same time, because you got the speed, and then you also got a little less cooldown on it, so that way when the cooldown goes away, you can continue to lock it. Very effective at least, I'd say in the matches I played, I was able to lock the door at least twice before the survivors got through. It usually depends on where they are, and it usually depends on the map. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So that's what I was running with this deck. Now, let's talk about the deck. Now, the deck, with this deck, as I was running it around and testing it, I was getting kind of confused with what I was going to put with this one, because, you know, I do have the partially armored zombie, but I don't know which is effective between the tough zombie and the partially armored zombie. Me personally, I went with tough zombies for this build. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Maybe partial army zombie is a little bit better. I don't know. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. But that's what I went with. Of course, you know, I have regular zombie dolls, and then a crawler zombie for, you know, when they open the door. Surprise, bitch! You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I have the clone. For defensive measures, I have the electromagnetic shield. Then I have a little turret rifle and an enhancer for berserker infection, and then a discount. So let's describe this deck. Number one thing right here, These two right here, the zombie dog and the tough zombies, and even the zombie dogs right here. These are your MVPs right here. And what makes them your MVPs is when you combine them with Berserker and Infection. Because number one, they already gonna have a difficult time dealing with the dog. The only way they're gonna get the dog is if they get a good angle on him. Once he starts speeding up, they can't stop him. Tough zombies, we already know how tough zombies is from beta all the way up to now. They still strong as shit, especially when you put buffs on them. Now, the reason why these two are king is because these are gonna be your main attack focus. Out of everything in here, I mean, crawling zombies, they could get away with it, but I recommend using crawling zombies like for when they need to get to an area. I say put them in front of the door, because when they open the door, that's who's gonna greet them first out of everybody. That's who's gonna greet them first, and then it's gonna be followed by zombie dogs and then tough zombies. That's how it works here. Now, of course, as a backup, you have the clone, because number one thing you want to do is have control over the deck. We all know that cycling through the deck is tough as a mastermind. Like, it's really fucking tough. Even if you have on creatures efficiency, it's still tough. And that's where the clone is really effective at, because I can say, like, let's say if I had some enhancements, right? And I had a tough zombie, and I was like, you know what? I want to put 2 tough zombies out there. That's where this clone comes in handy, because then I can put 2 of them out there, buff them up, and we good. We golden. So that's why I run the clone. Now, another MVP of this deck is the turret rifle. Now, I would say, me personally, the key with this is that you want to set it up after you're done with setting up the zombies in the game. So the first thing you want to do, number one, right off the bat, is start setting up the room. Go for the creep, start setting them up, enhancing them, buff, all that shit. And then when you're done, you put the turret on there. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is you can say, like, okay, they're coming, they gotta come from this way all the way up to the room that I'm setting up. Let me go ahead and put a couple zombies right here, set up a turret rifle, so that when they come through, they have to deal with the turret rifle first, and then that buys me a little bit more time to set up the room. That's the key with this deck. So that's why I ran with turret rifle. Of course, if y'all on PC, y'all can use a machine gun, because I know y'all got aimbots on for days. Y'all got fucking aimbots on Hall of Fame. But yeah, that's a little something that you could do with that. And that's pretty much it, man. Number one thing you want to do with this deck is constantly keep enhancing them. Keep enhancing them, because you're healing them every time you enhance them. The more you enhance them, the better they are. The better they can go after the survivors and pressure them and continuously keep it. Mainly, this deck will drain money faster than a lot of the decks that I've seen. And the best way to do that is if you take control of this one. I would say focus on taking control of the tough zombies. You could probably get away with it with the regular zombies, but really this one, because he's the muscle. He takes all the hits. So definitely make sure y'all pay attention to that when y'all using the deck. And that's pretty much it, man. Keep pressuring them with stacking up zombies. Keep enhancing them. You got a clone for control of your deck in case you want to set it up specifically. You know what I'm saying? You might run out and you want to put out 2 tough zombies or 2 zombies and then buff them up. You know what I'm saying? That's where the clone comes in. That's all you gotta do. So that's it for that. We got a little clip of this deck in action, but before we get into that, y'all already know what we gotta do. Like it up, sub it up, turn on post notifications. Mostly like up the videos too. Definitely like it up. You gotta like the videos, because like videos brings more members to the family, and more members help the channel grow. You feel me? So be sure to like it up and be sure to sub it up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Okay, let's get into it. And my God, okay. Well, this isn't too bad. 30, 25, 20. Oh, they got a fucking rank 44 Martin on their team. Okay. Hopefully I can pressure them to the point. I know Martin is probably gonna be a bitch to deal with because he got all the shit to counter zombies. But maybe if I space my zombies out, like spread them out around the room, that'll probably help me out a little bit better. Hopefully I get a good start. If I don't get a good start, then I might be in trouble.
I cannot let you live.
And I don't. Okay.
The work must end here.
Today, please. Thank you. Wake up, please.
I must use brute force. And I shall.
Alright, we'll let them deal with these two first. And, come on, give me some more. There we go. Alright, so they're dealing with them. That buys me some time to set this room up. Go ahead and use that. Probably shouldn't have waited on themselves zombies, but I want to buy up enough. Damn, he's down already? What the hell? Oh, he must have died from the turret. Okay. That's fine. Get a nice little discount. Put him out. The clone. Yes, sir.
Activating
I like that.
both your time and energy.
Keep locking the door. Yeah, this Jill just trying to go through here. Nope. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get up. Yeah, that was bad. I couldn't get up in time. Okay, let's set this room up. I think they come out through. Well, that door's already max locked. Let's just go with that. This room is not my favorite to set up because it takes, like, trying to put them in a specific spot is a pain in the ass. Damn, he got through that. He must be running a whatchamacallit. He must be running one of the equipments that allow him to get through doors a little bit faster. You can have all that. That just buys me time to set this up, which is kind of a little difficult with how they angle it. I kind of wish I had more bioenergy because I think that's what really makes this effective. Can I lock the door? God damn it. Okay, they're definitely getting through these damn doors a lot more faster than I anticipated.
I must fix this myself.
Come here, Jill. What's up, Jill? What's up, Jill? What's up, Jill? What's up, Jill? Oh yeah, they're definitely feeling the affection. Is there any other way that they can get out? No, there isn't. Where do you think you going? Where do you think you going? Oh, thank you for the backup. Oh, she's down. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, that's definitely good now. That buys me a lot of time. Discount. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, I gotta be careful though. Okay, that kind of hurted my chances a little bit, but it was worth it.
You will all end like this. I am surprised. I had been prepared for more resistance. Let your life slip
Oh yeah.
Give in. Thank you for allowing me to
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I did not expect this deck to work that fucking fast. And they were all fucking 30s and 40 plus.
No more time. And so
I did not expect that deck to work that fast. Wow. That's fucking tough. Wow, I only got an A for that. Fuck you, Capcom. And whoever else made this goddamn game. But yo, fuck all that. Did y'all see how fast I went through that shit? That's tough. Well, GG.